It's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. We first came to Haiti when we were aware of the boat people coming to Florida. And we asked ourselves the question, why are they coming here? We need to go there and see what's wrong.
In 1995, when we first went to Haiti, one of the people we met was Carol Herget, who was working at a school with at that point, about 60 children, with a little tarp on the side of it, with her big pot of beans and rice. And she said, I have a dream that someday we could make a school on this 32-acre campus. And from that little beginning of those 60 students in that little hut, now it's grown to 700 students a year in a health center that serves so many people.
Village of Hope gives quality education in Gantier, which is changing the community. The education gives them a hope of a future, because if they can get employment, then they see hope for their family, which gives them hope to one day have their own family and a bright future. The health center is caring for over 70 patients a day just at the doctor's side. We have a full pharmacy, and we employ 3 Haitian doctors.
The poor Haitians can't seem to catch a break. About the time they recover from some government instability, they're hit by an earthquake or a flood or a hurricane that sets them back a few years. When the school day ends and the clinic closes and the faculty and medical staff leave, the buildings are essentially unused until the next morning. And on weekends, the buildings and facilities are totally vacant.
Currently our guest house and our living facilities and our office is in Santo, which is anywhere from an hour to 8 hours away, depending on traffic and depending on the day.
Sometimes I am concerned about the security because it's very late and they have to take the word and to go back to the headquarters of Village of Hope.
When we look to the scriptures and we look biblically, the great commandment that we're to go forth, and that's what we're doing here at Village of Hope. We have taken the Great Commission and we've put it into action.
There are no lanes or traffic rules out there, so it's kind of first come, first served through the intersections. We basically have to close down our mission teams and our operations around 2 or 3 in the afternoon to get home before dark to our facility where we stay at night called the Hope House. By moving out to the Village of Hope, we'll significantly reduce the hours that we spend on the road.
The solution is to take the current guest house that we have and our offices and our team hosting facility and move it out on the same property as the school and the health center in the community we serve. We could have the mission teams out in the field longer. They could have more direct contact with the students, more direct contact with the patients, and more direct contact with the community we serve. This will give us more time in the community, and this will show the community that we're there to help them. So we're also looking at how can we better the community for agricultural purposes? How can we instruct the students in biology, earth science, but we can help them increase yield per acre.
It would be great for some agronomists to come down and do some classes on helping the farmers to be more efficient in their farming.
We look forward to the idea that we could greet the children in the morning as they come to school, and that after school we could run programs for them to enrich their education further. We love the idea of doctors coming and taking up residence here and maybe treating specific illnesses over a period of time to really make an impact.
Moving our facilities out to the Village of Hope will expand our hours available to provide more education, more medical services, and more service to the community. In the first phase, we estimate to be about $1.5 million, and phase 2 about the $800,000. If we raise enough money over and above our phase 1 amount, we will build the entire project at one time, which will be actually a cost savings because we will have the Haitian contractors and all their vehicles and equipment on site. We will have a central building that will be the meeting rooms and the kitchen, houses out there for our directors and mission coordinators. We intend to start building in 2020, which coincides with our 25th anniversary of the Village of Hope.
It turns out that Haiti has a lot of blessings for us, and the people I've met here give me great hope for the future. They just need our support, they need a hand of love reached out to them, and they need the opportunities to truly become the people that God has made them to be.
We could hand food out every day. The next day they'll be hungry again. We can give them medicine and physically heal their bodies, and they're going to get sick again. But if we can give them the knowledge and the word of our living God, that's an eternal change, and that will last forever. And that's really our overall mission.
We're making a real and positive impact on the Gantier community. Good things have been happening on the Village of Hope campus for years, and now it's time to move forward. And your gift will allow us to touch more lives sooner.
So we welcome you and cherish your part of participation in the gospel of Jesus in Haiti.